Hello Libras, welcome to your mid-month tune-up for February 2023. If it resonates, consider a personal pre-recorder or live reading. Just send me an email, DM, or text me at 646-902-5715. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Libras for the middle of February 2023. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach their higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine? Any messages would be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. Thank you for the 2 cards you provided. Can I please have 2 additional for Libras? Okay, the first card is the 4 of Wands in the upright for energies to expect for February. The challenge is the Knight of Cups in reversed for the challenge. Advice for Libras. We have the Three of Swords in the reversed. Okay, make sure you click on the Venmo link below for your extra. It will have your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there specifically. As you move out of February or forward for this reading, we have the 6 of Pentacles in the reversed. Okay, and then finally in my playlist are your 2023 Sun Moon predictions. 2022s are still in there. See if they rang true for you or somebody else, and then look me up on Facebook, Instagram, like, share, subscribe, or donate in any of the links below in support of my efforts. Let's get going. Okay, Cloud 9 is what I got from this. So I feel as though you meet somebody in the middle of February, or you've connected with somebody and things are at a peak in the middle of February. So I do feel like this tends to be more of a love reading. And I mean, again, I always say love it can be anybody you have a love for. It doesn't have to be romantic, though I see it siding on the romantic side. So you're over the moon, you're on Cloud 9. You know, things are going, I feel like, pretty quickly with this. You guys are having conversations about moving forward in a committed way. Often the 4 of Wands for me in the upright is like meeting each other's family, meeting each other's parents, you know, lying down, look at the clouds and talking about moving in together and plans for, the near future and things like that. Now, you guys are very romantic. You guys are very idealistic. So I'm almost getting the sense that you're really kind of throwing yourselves into this. Rose-colored glasses are going on and things of that nature. And I mean, I don't want to be the one to like ruin fairy tales or anything, but I'm just saying, be a little bit grounded. It's great to feel like that, but make sure you're looking at all aspects of it. Okay. And that's not because I'm kind of seeing anything. I'm just saying, please, well, I sort of am. But let me get to it. So in the challenge position, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this is in reference to a previous relationship. I feel as though you have been disappointed in the past. Things have happened in the past. And I don't feel like the challenge is an actuality. I think the challenge is you wondering, is this person going to disappoint me again? Is this person going to be a lunatic? Is this person going to be emotionally imbalanced? Is this somebody that I should step away from? So I feel like your past is kind of dictating the future. To you, you're like, oh, this is really great. Maybe it's too good to be true. So maybe you are kind of grounding yourself and looking at realistic aspects of it. And you're thinking, is this going to kind of happen like it did before? So it may have tones to it of these other relationships that you've had. And, you're just used to things imploding when they're like really good. So you don't want that to happen again. The advice is the 3 of Swords in reverse. So I was really surprised by that because, not really surprised, it follows suit, but I feel like they're saying you need to recover from what happened in your past. The past does not have to dictate your future, okay? So whatever that breakup was, whoever broke your heart, whoever pierced your heart or what have you, you need to move on from that and not have it reflect on whatever this is, okay? So, that's that. I'm not going to go on and on about that. As you move forward, we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and I'm kind of wondering which way that's going to go. So, when that happens, I usually don't speak on it until I pull clarifiers. So let me see what's going on with the 4 of Wands in the upright. Why is the 4 of Wands here in the upright? Okay, you've reconnected with somebody from your past. You've reconciled with somebody. Something's going on. So this is a person previously known to you. And it's just like, okay, this time we're going to do things different. We're going to go in this direction. We're going to let the past be our past. And it's going to be full steam ahead. We know where we're going. And it's just clear as day. I almost feel like the two of you are saying we're different people now. You know, we're not who we were, so now we're going to move forward differently. At least that's the conversations that seem to be going. But the Six of Wands in reverse leads me to believe that somebody's doubting this. They're not really sure about this. I feel as though this person, I feel like this person did this to you actually, where they might have beaten up on you a little bit. There might have been times where you kind of feel like, you know, why am I being treated like this? I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm being punished for no reason. I haven't done anything. So I do kind of feel like you're kind of doubting that, and you're wondering if that's going to kind of resurface with this person. So you're having a hard time shaking how this person was, I feel. Even though it's a different time, it's a different place, you guys have moved forward, okay, and you're having a hard time kind of imagining what things would be between the two of you, what the future would be between the two of you. The challenge is you're on this precipice saying, hey, I was doing fine before. If I get involved with this person, it might be a risky endeavor. How am I going to choose? And that's really challenging, especially since you all are indecisive. The challenge also is you're kind of thinking that maybe it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be a situation where you're going to be doing all the work. This person's going to be taking from you. So you just think that history might be repeating itself. So you kind of have that nagging in the back of your mind. Now, that makes this card very interesting. So why is the Three of Swords here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? All right. Okay, so they're saying that they know you got really, really hurt in the past. But again, the past shouldn't reflect what's kind of going on here, because here you have two cups behind you that you're not turning around and looking at. You're just too absorbed with what went wrong rather than what could be right. And they're saying, don't do that. This person has changed with the King of Cups in the upright. They're saying that this person, they were emotionally mature before. They aren't that way now. They're a lot more mature with their emotions. They value things now. They have worked on being a really good partner. So I do think that they have kind of turned things around, and the two of you are going to come out of whatever conflict you had previously. So this actually might be a good thing. It's weird. It's kind of hard to read it, but I'm seeing that the doubts and the thoughts are actually coming from you. I'm seeing them more as a perception than a reality. But the Six of Pentacles has me wondering, why is the Six of Pentacles here? All right, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so even though they're giving you that advice, I feel as though you're moving forward. You're seeing red flags. Yeah, so I feel as though what's happening is you are starting to see old habits come back. The pattern of you kind of giving to this person and this person not giving back. So they're very you're seeing glimpses of them being selfish, going back to their old ways. You're a little bit upset and a little frustrated because you were really hoping that things would change. You were hanging out waiting to see if it would change, and it hasn't been. So you're kind of rethinking this whole situation, I feel. And here you are, the Six of Pentacles in the upright, being a charitable person, you know, giving them chance after chance after chance. And this is them, the Emperor card in the upright, I feel. They're running the show. So I kind of feel like you get lost in how they are. They tend to be authoritative. They want to be the boss. Sometimes they can be a little bit aggressive rather than just assertive. So I'm seeing problems as you move forward. The way that they were is kind of rearing their ugly head. I don't think it was intentional. I don't think they meant it to be malicious. I think they had all the intentions of changing and they were doing really well. But, you know, old habits die hard, you know, or hard to die, or whatever that saying is. Old habits are hard to shake. I don't know. Something like that. So, maybe you should be cautious. Maybe you should just enjoy it for what it is, and then realize that it's going to be a short-term thing, and things are going to kind of go back, revert to how they were, which isn't going to serve you well, and then maybe it's time for you to hightail it out of there. So that's what I have for you, Libras. If it resonates, consider a personal pre-recorder or live reading. Just email, DM me, or text me at 646-902-5715. Otherwise, click on the Vimeo link below for your extra, which will have your love, career, your finances, and your health in there specifically. In my playlist are your 2023 Sun Moon predictions. see, yeah, go check those out. 2022s are still in there. See if they rang true for you. And then look me up on Facebook, Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, or donate in any of the links below in support of my efforts. Always appreciated. And out came the Seven of Wands in reverse, which speaks of this person eventually overwhelming you, judging you, criticizing you, and you backing down. So I feel this person after February, or after you see this reading, is actually going to cause you to back down from your stance and weaken your boundaries and things of that regard. So like I said, enjoy it for what it is. But anyways, that's what I have for you all. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link. I will see you in there, Libras. Adios from Veronica Garnet. Bye.